Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Indeed.
Howdy.
Ooh,
Did you do your homework?
Yeah.
What homework?
Exactly.
That's a no.
I don't know which specific thing you could mean.
There's so many things. Oh no.
I don't know which thing he means. There's a lot of actually things in play.
Uh-huh. It's a nightmare.
One upcoming
good.
homework thing was that I considered trying to write a scene in advance so that I didn't have to live role play between two characters that I play at the same time. But I genuinely could not make myself write today at all. So I'm like, well, I guess I am live role playing that scene then.
Gonna be fun.
It'll be
Including,
fine, probably.
Including Jet as a secret relationship was fun. Including him as Billy's relationship, set yourself up for this.
Yeah.
You did this to you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
It was just very built into the premise of Billy in a way that made a lot of sense. There's so many mechanics that are live at the same time, technically.
This is why I do a bad job of things like calling you on your reality triggers.
Yeah, he's supposed to be calling me periodically with bellhop work because I'm overworked as my reality.
Overworked.
And it's never come up a single time.
Well, now that Bobby is a big responsible boy that can call you on bullshit, maybe that'll happen more, or maybe I'll forget still.
It might have been a way to incorporate Jet more, maybe, but also, yeah, we're so short on time because we're like constrained to like a time slot that we're playing for a live stream, and also for a bunch of adults that have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it was built for 6 or 7 hour sessions.
Yeah, or just not finishing the mission on a given day.
Yeah.
True. I may have hallucinated the idea that one mission equals one session.
It's a little tough having to wake up at 5 in the morning every morning because your company is on the East Coast. That's a real bummer. My one remaining team member, their last day is on the 5th. So we'll see how that goes.
Time to double up.
They are gonna hire 2 people to backfill him.
Oh, that's weird that they're actually doing that.
Yeah, they have to because he has institutional knowledge and does a bunch of processes no one else touches.
God.
See, that didn't really stop any of the companies I work for when they just got rid of all of the tribal knowledge.
Didn't all of those companies stop, though? Existing?
Most of them have.
Yeah.
But they had such successful projects to document everything. What do you mean it's tribal knowledge? They invested millions in order to make sure they could hire people for cheaper.
We have 14 minutes. Yippee. So get all your weird noises out.
I've got
Okay, maybe keep that one in.
Yeah, keep that one in.
We should do that one during the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
I can do the duck
I watched
noise.
Masters. What noise did Ka just make?
I don't know because it cut out really quickly.
Oh,
but
I thought he farted.
yeah, I was like, what?
It sounded on my end
I'm in California.
like a comedic whoopee cushion. Like it was like perfect 0.5 seconds of a whoopee cushion. And then
Perfectly cut whoopee cushion.
So I watched Masters of the Universe last night.
Hey.
The He-Man
take it
movie.
you're a fan.
I was so shocked because like when
good.
people are like, yeah, when people are like, it's 2026, we're rebooting fucking He-Man. I was like, ugh, like, why would anyone care about that?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I thought about it a little bit and I was like, okay, it's like Mattel owns that brand. So this is like, in a way, kind of the Barbie movie for boys, if the Barbie movie wasn't already for boys.
And then Jared Leto in it.
It had Jared Leto as Skeletor. Weirdly, maybe his best role ever. It actually works.
Most appropriate role?
No, he's funny. He's funny in it. Like he's good in the role.
You can't like start giving him credit because that sets a dangerous precedent for future future roles.
It's
that's what I've
alarming
heard, though.
but it is like genuinely great.
Yeah, no, I heard it was pretty decent, and again, seeing people who people are usually like, with Jared Leto said, were like he was fine in the movie, like he was not a problem with it.
Like to be
just come out in the
fair,
theaters?
No,
it just came out on
couple
video.
months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means I don't have to go out and see it in public.
Yeah, it's free on Prime.
Even better.
Yeah, the thing about it that shocked me is that it is very thematically similar to the Barbie movie, because it is about a really nice himbo learning his worth in a bigger team of better heroes who actually do work, which is really interesting. But also, it is just a movie about like guys not being dicks, which is like really intriguing. But also, this movie, the best way I can sell this movie to people is like, it's not perfect. It's kind of goofy. It's a little cringe at times. The cast is not like amazing, but the guy who plays He-Man is great. But the thing about it is that this is the closest thing we'll ever get to Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves 2. Like, it is literally
Okay.
Okay.
It's like that same exact vibe of a movie made by people who know how to make something clever and interesting, that were like shackled to an IP that they cared a lot about, but like could not get people in the theater. This movie did not make its budget back. It's like never gonna get a sequel, but like it is that, like, it's gonna be a cult classic forever for sure.
Yeah, it'll probably be, at least the Dungeons and Dragons movie is definitely that way, where it has its vocal fans being like, damn it, why couldn't we have gotten more of this, you know?
Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons movie is legitimately fantastic.
Speaking of huge fucking dorks, Darnock, you've got 3 QAs to spend.
You got God, I'm
shit.
sorry.
You forgot to
God,
level
this is-
your character.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked that we're using this pre-time to do actual stuff and not talk about things
Right?
completely unrelated.
What's wrong with us?
I know, it's very weird.
Should I make a very
We
mediocre
usually
Cuba Libre?
want to have our stuff figured out before 10 minutes before the show. That is actually not
Has that
ideal.
Has that ever been the case, though?
I mean, we usually just fuck around during this part.
I have also gone through and updated the standing on everyone's character sheets. Billy is at "We had such high hopes for you." Darnock is at "Please do not do this."
why would that ever be the reaction?
We
to Darnock? I
had
don't-
such high hopes for you.
Keaton is at "There is still time to change." Snapper is the highest at "Needs serious improvement."
Wow.
And Sonny has "Disinvited to parties."
Damn.
This all sounds valid.
There's so many
Be right
rankings.
back.
Nobody has reached the coveted highest penalty of frozen yogurt room access revoked.
It is admittedly like on them at some point when they're so punitive of someone saying never 4 times in a day. That is some freak behavior.
You have to be really funny and skilled.
Yeah.
All in less than 5 seconds. Go.
And saying the gifted performer go.
I'm gay.
And loud.
Nice.
What are you, the average furry streamer short? I lose my mind a little bit. How many furry streamers, their entire short catalog is them obliquely referencing being kind of gay a little bit. Teehee. No, chat, you can't say
Just a
that.
little.
It's so inappropriate. And then they just have 400 shorts that are all versions of them reacting indignantly to the same stimulus over and over again. I'm like, I don't think this is sincere.
Some people also are just like that. Like, people kind of are just the Pillsbury Doughboy where you can poke their tummy and they're like, ooh! That's just 95% of normies. You just like show them a Minions gif and they laugh.
As it turns out, some people are one-dimensional.
I do forget to account for people being basic.
Not like me. I'm cool and complex.
You're just built different. I just like stared at my copy of Lord of the Rings on my shelf, and I was just like, man, I haven't read you since before I like went to high school.
Same.
And I bought this new copy of Lord of the Rings, and I have never opened it. That's really sad.
I have horrible news about most of my library.
You should read books, Keith. I read 3 books this weekend.
It's always just much easier to impulse buy a book for $10 than it is to commit the time to reading it.
Before we start the show, I will say that books are valid decorations. You can have books as decorations.
Yeah.
Many a person has done this before, but you should also read them. And you
if
also
you ever
shouldn't
see a cool
spend
a cool book in my videos, you can come to my house and borrow it. It's there. Just come take it.
Don't invite the viewers to come to your house because they will.
No, people that are allowed to go to my house.
Okay, we're live. The first thing that the stream said was people are allowed to go into my house.
I said people that are allowed to go to my
Carte
house.
blanche for use.
Billy's got a fun moveset, and I've only used one of his abilities in this campaign so far.
Yep.
Well, I used 2. I fucking unlocked a new ability and used that one before I used my other 2 base abilities.
Yeah.
Because one of them, I don't even mention the other one we haven't done yet, but yeah, in addition to having any door open anywhere, he can open a door to essentially like a liminal space, and you're just stuck in the back rooms.
Well, that worked out fine in the movie.
Uh-huh.
It's probably fine there.
Yeah, that dude was doing great.
He loved it.
Yeah.
I'm sad there was no drywall eating.
You can eat them, 3.
Yeah.
This was a stressful time for Billy to be accosted because
he had plans.
He's in the middle of what might be his most like covert moment so far.
Uh-huh.
And you killed Toaster for it? That's fucked up.
Killed Toaster. I banished him to the Shadow Realm, which
you didn't know worked on the actual
child
player.
Cartoon censorship tried to spin as like a fate that wasn't as bad as death, but given Christian guilt and all that, is probably a fate worse than death.
Oh yeah.
They accidentally introduced hell to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oops.
The 4Kids edition now with hell. Oh, he's like gone.
Yeah, I just messaged. We're gonna have to come up with some explanation that we got separated in the hall in the labyrinth. I don't know.
So if
how
we're
far
going to
can we
continue
diverge?
without him, we can go ahead and shift gears over to what Billy's getting up to.
I did thankfully banish him from the narrative, I guess.
Yeah.
So
that is his
are-
timing.
if he's not here for a minute, I guess it won't be that bad.
Yeah. We can pivot to Darnock and Keaton are a little lost in the labyrinth for a moment.
I'm sorry again about all the tech issues. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know why it breaks every single time we do GPG, and only then that I'm kind of pissed off.
Don't worry about it.
I'm in a really bad mood.
The delightful good friend that sees you drowning in technical issues and decides to give you more scenes.
Yeah, it was only a 2-hour long start to the session.
Are you gonna be playing 2 fucking characters?
Are we just bringing Jet for the whole adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a new character next time. And he knows everyone. Everyone's like, oh shit, it's this guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You bring in Goose.
I love that last week Keith was like, oh, I feel like I'm not in scenes all the time. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do a scene where I pull Keith in and I'm going to include him. And then Keith was like, nope, actually, I'm going to send you to the Torment Nexus.
Well, you did catch Billy in the middle of something.
Yeah, well.
Specifically smuggling the character he's now supposed to see while on his weird covert mission to investigate the shit that he's afraid to share with anybody else about what's going on. Because he doesn't know what happens to the people that know about this stuff.
All I learned is that Billy can't play ball. He is so not down to clown.
Billy does not like Keaton at all. That has mostly been because of all of the scenes that she's been in.
Oh, so it's her fault. That's what you're saying.
It's just like the totality of her behavior and towards
It's
him.
also like you gave the worst fucking pitch possible. Help me or I'm going to get you fired from your job.
Yeah, and then implied, I know you rely on that healthcare. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Insane.
Whoa.
I personally
Somehow
think
that did not work.
I personally think that's a really good pitch. If I was Billy, I would be like, oh fuck, I'm going to help that girl.
That's what most Karens think.
I'd just like
Not
to
even
be
slightly
perfectly
effective.
clear. This is not the Keaton that I know. This is someone
I don't know her.
Is that
don't know
true,
her.
Snapper? Oof.
Being mad at Billy when Snapper's the narc.
That'll happen later. He'll get his comeuppance.
So if I said
Billy,
Billy,
Billy did this to
genuinely doesn't know her.
Keaton is sitting over here like, I hate reaping. I love sowing, but I hate reaping.
that was a lot.
That did not go anything like I thought it was. That was great.
I kind of apologize if he had some goodies in that bag, but immediately the problem solving was just like, no, he's not. I'm not
the
letting him
problem
open that
solving
bag.
was so good. I will read you the list of everything I had in that bag to make me feel better.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you did avert that entire boss fight. Good job.
You did give us a gun.
I did
That
give you a
removes
gun.
Like snipers.
A gun that
specifically
removes
can just,
people.
All the classes in this game are terrifying.
It's true.
I did realize that you were probably going to be nice to Jet and not murk him instantly, but I really wanted to reveal that we had unionized at some point in this episode, and it was the most appropriate spot to do it. So I was like, oh, by the way, we can all spend each other's QAs now.
And the technicality that you can do that on Jet is just icing on the cake.
That's insane.
Because you could not do that to like any other NPC here.
No, yeah.
I was also
And
very
Wood Keaton,
unsure what
probably
was
not.
happening because I was like, Jet has an ability. I don't know if Jet can ability Jet self. So I was gonna have questions.
Jet can avert up to 3 toughness per session.
Oh,
Or
interesting.
up to 3 harm.
But I don't know if he can avert harm to himself.
That would be interesting to find out.
He's like a stand that Billy has that can stop other people from taking harm, but I don't know how that works when he just gets attacked directly. I was like,
Do
oh shit,
doors
this
take
guy
harm?
knows too much. I was like, just gonna be so helpful in this mission against the mass murderer.
Yeah.
He's got like 3 extra lives.
The mass
basically
murderer
Jet
that
just
we
keep-
time traveled.
Jet just came
I
to
know that
watch
was
us kill a
lot.
dude.
Yeah. It's not
I was
an encouraging experience. This was the most fan service dense thing we've ever done. In a way
We
that
haven't even
haven't
seen
seen
Melvin
Melvin.
yet.
no one fully grasped the entirety of what might happen tonight, and everyone thought they knew one thing that was going to happen tonight. Apparently,
Yep.
Jesus Christ!
I want to bring
No, I
Jimmy
don't know
back
what you're
out
talking
here. Guest character
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy.
Fucking
we
insane.
love
Does
to
he
see
know? I assume he
Oh, yeah,
knows.
We've been planning this for
I would
months.
hope that he knows.
Yeah, but I'm like, what the fuck? That's just Jimmy.
It's just Jimmy.
It's like a fur tuft turning into a tongue along his side.
There's a lot going on there.
There's a
lot
lot going on here.
And I'm here for it.
Yeah, no, the background mess is. Yeah, he's just cheeks out.
Ass out.
Yeah. No,
this was
This is very funny because I commissioned Jimmy for all of my monsteriest art, and then it's also just a personal attack on me specifically because, and like, I didn't even fully notice this at first, but friggin' Ansu was immediately like caps lock messaging me when the Fard came up before. I'm like, that's just the fucking Jimmy story you already told me about. It's because I fucking did an art trade with Jimmy where he drew art and I wrote 10,000 words of monster smut about himself and a changeling duplicate version of himself, and with a bunch of monster body horror stuff going on his body with bonus mouths and shit. So I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, that's just all right, Aeria. Didn't recognize your game.
well, speaking about not recognizing Aeria's game, we had like 6 redrawn sprites today. That shit was crazy.
So much good stuff. Let's
God.
get some of them out here. Let's get Bobby out here.
Redrawn Bobby.
I was
redrawn
really
PT.
not expecting
Robert, drink water.
Robert
Yeah.
drink water just sounds like a sentence.
Robert
Not
gulp
not
water.
Goose, but what's his name? That was ridiculous.
Derek.
Robert.
Oh,
Robert
Derek.
Girth Water.
And yeah, and we had new QT. I wasn't actually expecting, like, I was expecting this joke to play
That's
out
what he
like
looks
in the epilogue of the season is like he hears like a song on the radio and he's like, this is the sound I've been looking for. Like, I was not expecting him to have a full on transformation so far.
Yeah, you got the battle jacket and the shredded crop top.
I love it. I
He's
have been to
reformed now.
I've been to many King Gizzard concerts, and that is in fact how people dress at them. So
Yeah.
I just
vibes
realized
were
there's
off.
a typo.
Where?
player Joranals.
It's been like that.
Journals.
That's like a urinal made out of jean fabric.
It said player Journals this whole season.
Yup.
It has.
I haven't looked at it this whole season.
I can't believe that the creator of Shattered Grails would do this to us.
Yeah, Shattered Grail.
They hid my fart, Billy. My fucking fart is in there. It's fucking notes.
No, just like that entire, like, y'all were giving this pitch. It's like, they have my fart in there. My fart's in there, Billy.
Oh yeah.
Good thing you didn't see him do that fucked up thing tonight.
It's Tulpa. He's gone, Billy.
See,
Well,
that
you did
wouldn't.
immediately tell him about it, so I guess that counts.
No, I just love, like, you sitting there like, Tulpa, sure, yeah, cool. I know what that is.
I don't think. I feel like no. Maybe I don't know about. Does anyone know what a tulpa is without encountering like one or two
I've read
pieces of
Echo.
fiction where they come up from? Yeah.
Only people who have read Echo, watched Twin Peaks season 3, or existed on 4chan in a very particular moment.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Moments.
If you are interested in internet horror, the concept comes up pretty frequently.
I guess if you played Who's Lila also.
Yes. Ooh, what a good poll. Who's
There's
Lila? Great video game.
There's a. I know there's a Hyper Roadkill comic where he's like, "Oh, you're cool. I'm gonna manifest a tulpa so I can keep you forever," and he just like grunts and then manifests a version of the person he's looking at in his brain, and the person's like, "What? Where am I?" And that's just upsetting.
Yeah, love it. These are great. All right, you want to see what was in Carl's bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Carl time. That's the tab that I have open.
It's Carl time.
It's
Carl time.
It's no longer Carl
Do
time.
you have like
I'm afraid to say.
gremlins in a glass jar? Like I want to know what's bulging so bad after it shattered
see,
and what we avoided.
The glass jar was his secret weapon. It was a jar of Spanish flies. After they got loose, they would seek out NPCs, stinging them with venom that makes them feverish, amorous, and extremely interested in posting bad photos of themselves on social media that then spread that effect.
Damn, they were gonna go horny on their main.
Yeah, it makes you horny on main. That's what the Spanish fly does. What else?
I do that without any.
Yeah. He had an hourglass he could smash against the ground to do a time stop.
Ooh, that would have been
We
bad.
did not want him doing time stop. Yeah,
Most of his stuff
really
is
bad.
consumable, so you could eventually wear him down. He had a portable hole he could throw because he knows he can't really kill you guys, but in like getting you stuck in places is the best thing he has. So he had like self-replicating marbles that you could just like throw one and it would fill a whole hallway. A water balloon that makes you pop when it hits you.
Oh,
Mind gloves.
write that down.
A perfectly normal yo-yo. Noise-consuming headphones. 5 Loco.
That's just original for Loco.
Yeah.
Is this just
he
how he
had-
survives without an anomaly?
Yeah.
Or is this with him like a million requisitions?
This is him like going into the vault after Keaton opened it up and left it open and stealing everything he could get his hands on.
Oh, so like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sonny did good work then with burying that fucking thing.
Yo,
That spaghetti guy
What thing?
is so
What thing?
fired.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't. What are you talking
yeah.
about?
He had a special edition that he could have thrown, and it would like have like Keaton's face on it, and it's like, "Are the Suicide Girls back? Check out Jane Figueroa." Let's see. He had casualty cards, which
You wrote a lot of these.
yeah, it's like a little deck
Down
of
there in
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
cards, except they have your friends and family on them, and he can rip them up to hurt your friends and family. So if he was gonna like pull a Dawn card out of the deck and then like start ripping it, and then you would just get a text that said "fell."
Oh no.
Yeah, Carl does not pull punches.
Boy, am I glad I locked that
Is he a
back
rainbow shrimp?
He is a very dangerous man. He was a very dangerous man. I correct myself. All right. Are we ready to start doing commendations?
Sure.
Let's do it. Billy.
I forgot.
I don't
Let's see.
believe you left any questions unanswered, so that's good.
Yeah.
Did you interrogate someone?
The jet scene is the goal,
Yes.
at least. I don't know
that-
how good he did.
Did you commandeer belongings?
Hmm.
Not thinking of any.
Don't remember doing that. No.
Did you close a door forever?
Keaton's friendship.
Yeah, I think so. You said some things you can't take back. And did you expend any QAs after the mission started?
No, I don't think I used a single
Did
power.
you? No, so you didn't generate any chaos either, nor did you sever any loose ends because none were generated. That was a very uneventful mission. Y'all wrapped it up real quick.
These are terrifying abilities.
Uh-huh.
I thought this might happen when I read the rulebook, where I'm like, it does seem really easy to solve problems almost instantly sometimes in this game.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing where it was like, for the sake of seeing what's in store for us, do we let it roll out? But I was just kind of like, I don't.
Yeah.
It seems stupid to not try to use our powers to stop him right now.
Just to see what happens is not like the dichotomy of like, well, what's he got in that bag though?
You know, very
Right,
briefly.
really wanted
Like, I don't want to see what's in that bag.
It's gonna involve with all of us dying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing about the Spanish fly, if it got out and infected all the NPCs in the hotel, the only cure is baseball.
Yeah,
What's that a
the
reference to?
you don't know what that
Just
means.
think about baseball.
Fly ball?
I'm asking cost specifically. That's something,
Just
right?
think about baseball.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'll explain when you're older.
We've got so many bits.
Let's move on to Darnog. Darnog, did you do the same thing twice tonight?
Yes. Which is
What
just
did you do
dream walking to navigate.
You did do Dreamwalk twice, that's right.
Yeah.
Did you uncover what someone really needs?
He fixed Faraday.
You found what you really need.
Yeah.
He found what Faraday needed, which was to be
I'll
schooled.
allow that.
Which
Yeah.
is to
Mood though.
Needed
to be
die.
reintegrated.
Yeah.
Did he need
Yeah.
it if it wasn't really his voice?
It's what Darnock needed,
Yeah.
and
This
he was
is-
me. So I don't know.
Did you reinvent the wheel?
No,
That's a hard one.
that's hard.
Did you change someone's life permanently? Yes. Yes, you did. You ended it. Did you expend a QA? Yes, you did.
After the mission started?
No, sorry, you didn't. That's right.
Yeah, I did not, unfortunately.
But you did generate chaos.
Chaos once.
All right. Let's see. Keaton, did you ever deliver bad news tonight?
No,
I don't think
she
so.
tried. She tried, but
Blackmailing count?
So, well, no. So
No, that's a threat.
so Keaton was actually trying to nag Bobby, like give him an existential crisis by being like, "Oh, by the way, I heard your ex is pregnant."
he
Like,
was into it.
no,
He's
but he
just
was like, "Oh my
cum is so
god."
strong.
Well, he was like, "I got her pregnant," but like
Yeah.
the joking implication of that was actually that Barochi got her pregnant
And that was completely lost on Bobby.
and Caw. And so it
No,
was lost on Bobby.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Well, he so I don't know. You guys get to decide if that was bad news. I don't know if he took it as great news.
He took it as great news. Did you help someone unburden themselves?
I
opened Darnok's eyes to the truth of his own existence.
Is that more of a burden, though?
That's a tricky thing to answer. I feel like it's what he's trying to work towards. So I think it's like unburdening. Like the more he gets closer to the truth, the more, I don't know, free he feels.
Okay. Did Keaton take the blame for something you didn't do?
No.
Did you connect someone to an unexpected fate?
Unexpected for the audience, yes. But how do I connect Potatoes to an unexpected fate when she's the mastermind behind everything and has everything planned 20 steps ahead?
I believe that would count for her because she was not expecting you to have just opened the vault, like all the layers peeled back for her.
True.
Nothing bad could come with it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
I'm glad it's not going to come back on us.
That
was just a beach episode.
And you did spend a QA.
I spent 2 QAs.
Did you spend them at the same time or 2 different instances?
2 separate times. I used dynamism once for my own self, and then gave Snapper a dynamism to spend.
Right. So. And you did generate chaos once.
I did.
All right. Next up is Snapper.
Hello.
Snapper, did you deny a request? I think you were about to, and then you realized, wait, no, and then you didn't.
Yeah. I'll shoot him. Fine.
Yeah. All right. Did you confidently fail?
I don't think so.
Did you embarrass yourself for others' benefit? You did embarrass yourself in front of everyone, but I don't know if it was for anyone's benefit.
No.
For the audience.
Yeah, no, it was just pure frustration.
And you definitely brought something screeching to a halt.
Yes.
Definitely giving you that one. Let's see. You definitely spent QAs.
For dynamism.
You did not generate any chaos. That's good. All right, that's you. Sonny. Did you touch something living?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Did you dig up some dirt? Yes. Did you clean up a mess? Yes. Did you bury a problem? Yes. All in the same action. Let's see. Did you expend a QA?
No.
Okay. Did you generate chaos?
I did not.
Okay. So you are going to get...
Is burying the very active duffel bag count as severing a loose end?
No, because it had not generated any loose ends.
Fair enough.
Okay. So that means next up is... Who did I skip? I'm a silly boy. Billy, Darnok, Keaton, Snapper, Sonny.
That's everyone.
I just wrote
that's
Sonny twice. That's what I did. Haha. Okay.
Silly Billy.
I did it. All right. So our MVP of the night is Sonny, and probation goes to Darnok.
It is amusing that not being on probation or MVP just directly adds to my build.
Yep. Being the quiet one in the back.
The connections is what I do. I actually only just realized earlier today that I'm like, ah, damn it. I tried to make every character a new species and a new name. And I'm like, fuck. The first boss fight in Deadlaws was named Billy.
Oh, yeah.
There's the nun. Today it came to mind. I remembered Beck going, oh, Billy, or something in that like voice. And I was like, oh, shit. There was a Billy. This came up as like a fucking vocal stem basically, and then immediately made me like, damn it, I didn't make an original name. I didn't actually make like a compilation of species and names to keep making new things. So part of why Billy wears red is because he was designed to be a red shirt. my original plan for this campaign, but then got too attached to Billy, or in particular the joking idea of Billy in like session 0 was too enjoyed, and I was like, maybe I'll keep him. He's got like some fun ideas and everything. So then I decided to play Billy all season. But the idea was to have Billy just die, like,
Oh no.
in like the second session, and then just be a backdoor into having Jet in the campaign as a reveal. Because I was gonna just
That
play
would've
as
been rough
Jet
to
this
take-
season.
Yeah, that would have been rough to think about, like, because you already described your connections and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Like,
part of it too.
ooh.
Is that one? It definitely simplified things just to stick with Billy, but like there's more story to tell with Jet, and it also feels like it just kind of feels correct to have the character show up all 3 seasons and have him like cap it off essentially and still be there to have a through line. But yeah, like there was a few things. It was like 1, too attached to Billy. 2, the connections would get really complicated. I would have to come up with connections that would be attached to both characters so that they could just transfer over or something. And 3, while I was planning this, we did the session 0s, and Illusory revealed Darnock, and I'm like, okay, well that's just redundant at this point. Like, it's not even that interesting to have him be the surprise, like having the surprise character transition once just straight up we already have the surprised like return of Conrad in some weird form, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. So then became Jet's gonna be like a background character so we can address him still.
And it
that'd be
worked out
fun.
really well because Ka was able to foreshadow him, just like have a
Yeah.
little scene here and there.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was a really good reveal.
The page closing startled me.
Yeah, me too. The music ending.
It's so quiet now.
Yeah.
I was looking at if Dakota was in this season, that would have been weird. I don't think that would have been.
When they said that a Jet could requisition anything, I was like, what do I do with that? Do I just go like, I want Dakota?
Do a magic trick now.
Do it. Everyone else knows magic. What's your excuse?
I mean, theoretically, if you have that kind of privilege,
Yeah, just bankrupt Ka.
Yeah.
Aeria
That's a
starts
funny joke.
turning in like MS Paint drawings of each thing that Jet asks for.
I was joking in the live stream spoilers that the Melvin art is just a stick figure drawing.
What
Yep.
what anomaly were you gonna choose for Jet if you played him?
I didn't make it that far.
Ah,
It might have had to be custom because it'd have to like somehow
Yeah.
tie into his bullshit so far.
eyes.
I was wondering what it would
Eyes
be like.
everywhere.
Even in season 2, I was wondering like, is Jet gonna have a power this season after how
Yeah, he can
weird
drive.
things are getting after the first? The closest thing to a power is that it kind of tied into Jet being like refusing to acknowledge this stuff. Mostly is like his power was just that he was like supernaturally strong because the dice said so, basically. So he just fucking ripped a bar off the wall and started using that for the rest of the campaign, whereas like Snapper's over there like dying of being healed.
We don't know
It's
who's
like-
responsible for that. It's still unknown.
Yeah, total mystery.
It's becoming a context-heavy universe, so I can see why Ka is kind of ready to be like, okay, season 3 is it.
This
New
is
settings.
Yeah, we can't keep referencing
Yeah. Speaking of
campaigns that people
references, we
aren't watching.
should probably unpack some of the references from last session that we didn't get around to. Trying to think, like Voyagers is a short film thing I did for a game jam with Eigen. That's
Yeah.
on YouTube. Voyagers First Contact. I played the asshole in it because that's what I like to do when I get to voice a character. And part of the jokey thing, not a joke, but part of the world building of that thing is that people are extremely multilingual. So there's a character speaking French throughout the whole thing, and the title's in French. So it actually wasn't spelled wrong. That was a joke, but it did lead to the cartoon giving up and leaving. So I won. And then half the backgrounds in the VR area was Ka's NSFW adults only itch.io visual novel called
Right here, don't yell at me.
Gainfully Employed, which he did for the same game jam that I made since November for. So there was like a lot of like flashbacks there of like, oh shit, we're in this place, and people that have experienced that video and we're getting extremely disoriented and confused there. There's just like a weird metatextual shit going on. The Jimmy we had here wasn't a reference to Jimmy the artist, but specifically the fictional doppelganger that I wrote in a smut story once for him. Like that's a very strange thing to throw in my face at this point. And Turtles All the Way Up joke from fucking Horrorbuns was because
We talked about that in Idle Banter at some point, right?
I don't think we ever explained it. I don't think. It's just come
I
up a
remember
few
having the
times.
conversation about Turtles All the Way Down.
I know
and,
we had
like,
a follow-up
understanding-
discussion because it's come up for you more since then. So we've talked about that at some point. But I don't know if I left it in because it didn't have any context when it came up. So I don't know if it's in any of the videos. But we were at a dinner at FWA, and
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
yeah, we were at dinner at FWA, and I was there. We were like Rayo and Orion and Ansu was there, and I just fucking Turtles All the Way Up came up, and like, or Turtles All the Way Down came up as a concept, and just I look around and not a single person at the entire table has any idea what I'm talking about, and they're all looking at me like crazy. But then Horrorbuns hits me with like fucking niche like Texan slang nonsense as if it was like just as applicable.
What? I don't remember.
I don't
Where
remember
was
anymore
this?
either. It was just the fact that I was getting bullied
Deep
for
fucking cut.
like I wasn't like negging people for not knowing or anything. I was just like, no, come on, someone knows what this is, right? I'm not crazy.
Oh wait, I told you about about when it's thundering.
about what?
I think.
When
Yeah, when it's thundering, that's Angels Bowling,
What the fuck?
and when
Gotta take off.
lightning, they get a
you guys
strike.
have a good night.
All right, see you later, Marty.
All right.
But like
See
it's the title of a John Green novel, but it was already a phrase before even that. So it's like somebody has to have heard this phrase before, right? Like it's a I think it's from like Discworld or something.
Yeah, specifically.
But then fucking Horrorbuns started to just fucking bullying me for the rest of the weekend for having even said it. Only to admit like a month later, he's like, oh, yeah, I've actually heard it several times since then. Like it's like the fucking immediately once you that thing where the recency bias of once you hear about something, it feels like it's happening everywhere and shit. Because it just is actually a phrase. So him doing that in the fucking episode, being like, "Oh, it's Turtles All the Way Up." I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Look,
And
it's
Ansu
funny.
was in the chat, so he lost his shit. So you did a joke for two people. But we are not quite done here because Billy has unlocked yet another yellow ability. So only keep listening if you would like some demerits. And you're not a player specifically, because this is spoilers for the rule book that you're not allowed to know yet. It says more yellow text again, this character, which is speaking more as a character here in particular. Hello, player. What joy to exist, to change, to clash against opposing personalities and find new pieces of yourself in the rubble left behind. Don't you agree? We admit we are a bit jealous. We felt this once too. Now we shepherd others along the same path we took. When you are here with us, we will feel what you felt. What joy. What confusion you must feel. What curiosity. We cannot wait, but you must, because you are preoccupied with the revelation. If the protagonist is driven ever forward by the people around them, are those people not extensions of the protagonist? Their future is your future, and so their present is also yours. Why continue moving along through the world alone? And basically the ability I got here is that I have the ability called Supporting Cast, which is that if somebody's at 9 connection, aka maxed out, I can just have them appear at any time into the encounter, and I can just sort of like come up with some tenuous explanation for how the hell they're there and what's going on, which I kind of had canoniced is why I was bringing Jet along for the mission too. and just having him along is like a kind of, it's thematically relevant to this particular ability. So I already have abilities that I can use once per mission from each connection I have. But here, this lets me make them appear around me, which means I can then have access to their ability even if they're not there, and if I might have needed them to be around to use their ability or something. It says that if you use this effect to create a narrative problem for yourself with implications beyond this mission, you can choose to have Transcendence on your next roll without rolling. So that's interesting. That's once again a really wordy and strange concept to unpack. Instead of having really specific concrete rules, it's like, here's a weird concept, and if you and the DM agree that that's what you've accomplished, then you can get Transcendence by causing a problem for yourself via this. So if I make a character appear, that's one of my 9 bond characters, and it creates a problem for me that has long-reaching implications, then I get Transcendence on my next roll. That's interesting. Bizarre. There's a little more text after that. That's in character again. Now, no one can keep you away from the ones you care about. And in the moments of conflict, of struggle, we will share with you our thanks, our appreciation for the show. We are not supposed to do this. The others are rumbling. Goodbye, player. I don't know what the others are. Are the others tied to the yellow? Are the others the blue and the red, specifically? Like the 3 factions in conflict? It might be that the other factions have similar dialogue about how they're pushing the boundaries more and more the further you go down. I have specialized deeply in yellow. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Either way, enjoy your demerits, and I'll see you guys next time.